Whoa! Whoa! Hi guys. I'm finally fucking back. Took me fucking long enough, but remembered my YouTube password. I remembered how to get into my OBS. Yeah, 3 weeks with no stream because the insane amount of college stress that I am under, which slowly is coming to an end. As my final day is, funnily enough, the day before I stream that week. June 6th is my final day of college. Meaning, June 7th will be my first live stream after college. Being, that will be the fresh beginning of the channel. Where I will be going back to having a streaming schedule, which will probably be a little different. Hello! I actually have to study for my last 2 exams. Yeah, maybe don't watch the stream if you're gonna be fucking studying, dumbass. But, yeah, streams will become a lot more frequent once I'm done with college. There's actually a big surprise that I'm holding off on. Yeah, I'm also going to be playing Roblox, because for some reason, that's what you guys wanted me to play. You didn't want another art stream. No, you wanted Roblox. In addition to me streaming once again, if you see anything different, Null looks a little different from the last time I streamed, because the very viewer, the very viewer themselves, Hot Boy, otherwise known as Teddy Gyat, or the Server Destroyer. I won't say your name, your actual legal name, as no, but she was nice enough to draw this for me. I do owe her about 20 Freddos, but I'll soon enough have the money. What the fuck? Fucking what? I can't remember who hexaconic acid is. I can't remember. It's been so long since I've streamed that I'm starting to forget who certain people are. I'm so sorry. Welcome back, though. I remember you being in a stream at one point. But yeah, Null looks a little redesigned, and I'll quickly show it off. For when stream is paused, I have this one where he doesn't move when I talk, as this is for when I'm meant to be muted. But I also bought this one from I think it was Etsy, but I'm not going to be using it yet. Okay, yeah, I probably should. So the OCs on each shoulder, the pink head one is Hot Boy's OC. Oh my fucking god. I think chat just did a whole fucking reset on my screen. What the fuck? But the pink one is Hot Boy's OC. The blue one is Venge's OC. Venge's sometimes been in streams. Well, in the chat at least. But yeah, we're finally fucking back. After how long has it been since I streamed? I think I checked, it was April 15th, which was what, last month? Was that what? That was last month, right? April 15th was last month, right? Yeah. April 15th was the last time I streamed, which was a Tuesday stream. Was that that was the art stream, right? That wasn't the crash out stream. I'm trying to remember when the crash out stream was. When was the crash out? Crash out stream was it was the stream beforehand, wasn't it? It was the stream that yep, it was the 12th. It was I like how it went from crash out stream to art stream. the hell is the Crash Out stream? Crash Out stream is my part 7 to the Unleashed series, where I tried to take on the level of Eggman Land. And I blatantly started literally fucking screaming because of how much it was pissing me off. I'd like it to be known. I wonder who Venges. Oh, it's you. Okay. Oh my god, Forsaken voice line. What? Huh? What? Okay, I don't get the joke. But Metal Sonic. Was it the Metal Sonic one that came up? Was it the? It's always the fucking Metal Sonic one now. Has it ever been one of the other ones? Has it ever been any of the others, or has it always just been Metal Sonic? If it's been any of the other... I don't... Oh, fuck. I'm gonna have to go back through and check. But, yeah, Metal Sonic's a... I've heard the Metal Sonic twice. Metal Sonic is meant to be one of the really rare ones, but guess it doesn't fucking work. For some reason. However, I let you guys vote. I told you guys that I'd do what you voted for. So we're playing Roblox. Whoop-de-fucking-do, guys! Playing Roblox! No. Okay, so, that's where I'm gonna quickly get into the content updates part. I'm not playing Adopt Me. You can fuck right off. Hi, Paige. Go back to studying. Please. Go back to revising. You still have tests. But, so... What game are you gonna play, though? I'm playing Overwatch, brother. I'm having a break. Why didn't you tell me to play Overwatch with you? Fuck yourself. Okay. Sorry, that was really rude. But... So... Videos from now on are I'm gonna try and aim for once every other month. Okay, that's fair. But, I'm gonna try and aim for, a video whenever, like a big, detailed video every other month. Sometimes pushing it back, giving myself 2 months to work on it if it's gonna be more than, like, 20 minutes or 30 minutes. Yeah, no, Stadium is so fun. I might have to help you with that, especially now that I have all of the Gundam skins. You know what? I'm gonna take a quick detour and show off the fucking Gundam skins, because I love them. Oh my god. I love the Gundam skins so much. I am going to go on Overwatch quickly so I can show that off. But, so, with content updates, I'm gonna have a few different types of videos for my filler videos in between each big video. So it will technically be a few videos, anywhere from 2 to maybe 3 or 4 videos each month, purely for filler content. And the second channel will be used for bloopers, stream highlights. Once I'm finished with Unleashed, I will have I will go through each stream and just clip everything funny that has happened. The entire conversation between Jim Jungle and Goat Cheese while I was in the toilet, I will just put as a clip. Me crashing the fuck out, I will put everything to do with me crashing out as a clip, but I'm wanting to do some stream highlights at some point. Haven't gotten on Stadium once. School has been hell, so I haven't gotten the chance. Physics, because physics is cooler. But, Paige, if you've got any free time in the week off, I can play some Stadium with you, because, my college isn't open on the week off, so I'm not really able to do much. But, there's still 3 days left. No, about 3-ish days left of the poll on my Discord server, which you should definitely join. Where there is a vote currently going on. Stadium doesn't have cross-platform. I'll go on PC. I don't care. I don't mind going on PC for a bit. I can fuck around on PC. I'll just play like Orisa or something. I'll play Orisa. I've got a strong enough PC for me to be able to play it now. But I'd like to say on my server there is a poll currently going on. I will pin it quickly, as I probably should. Which is me saying just asking if you guys would watch my videos if I did some Reddit story content. Mainly being me taking the piss and not taking it seriously. Yeah, I'll be reading the stories, but it'll just be me reading 1 or 2 per video and then just making some really stupid jokes at them. Mainly so I can just throw out some videos for you guys. There's also going to be some videos that the only thing I will share, yeah. Yeah, there'll be a lot of Am I the Arsehole and stuff. I'm thinking of also going into some of r/relationships from time to time. I'm just going to be making fun of it. I'll get like some I'll get some like really non-fitting gameplay. Like I recently reinstalled Doom on my PlayStation, and I have some mods on my Sonic Generations. So I could just like I could just record me playing through some Sonic Generations, clip each level together, get rid of all the sound in it, and just use that gameplay. I'm thinking of possibly even going back into some of my old shut up. Sorry, that was rude. But I am planning at some point to do some different videos. The type of different videos I'm thinking of doing are I'm not gonna give out much, but there's gonna be some voice acting involved. That's the most I will say. There will be some voice acting involved. Let's go to fancy in game. I forgot that I just used this. What was window capture again? I can't remember. Oh yeah, and you're gonna get a request from me at the end of the month. I would also like to say I now have a Fiverr for anyone who needs me to voice in their projects. Anyways, just a quick thing. So, to go through the skins, one, I got the whole bundle. You can tell by my very small Overwatch coin count, I bought the whole fucking bundle. That was 50 quid, by the way. So I got Ramatra, right? What did he say? My internet is really slow. I have a Fiverr link on my Discord account in my link tree, which you can pay me to say things for anything, technically. It starts off at 5 USD for 75 words maximum. Did it? Thanks, Paige. Thanks, Paige. Thanks, man. Thanks, Paige. But I'll go on the out of order screen quickly, so I'll go onto stream. I'll check chat so I can see if I can get it to come through. If I can't get it to come through, I apologize. If I can, perfect. Is it my Fiverr link or is it a different one? Because if it's mine, then of course I'll let it through. If it's not mine, I'm not gonna. It's mine. Okay, I'll let it through. Just give me a second. My PC currently sounds like it's going to explode, which because I haven't streamed in a while, I don't think it's used to it anymore. Okay, top chat, live chat. Oh, it's deadass just not coming through. It's actually just not letting me. Okay, I'm gonna hide that one because I've just seen that. But it won't let it come through, so that's a fault on whatever. Don't worry, my PC is giving up, like how I'm giving up on the second question. This is exam. I'm so done. Let's go back to Fancy in game. So, Ram skin. This is probably one of my favorite skins. The weapon is so cool looking, but this is near perfect with the shield on his arm as well. Oh, it's just so cool. And then he has this as his highlight intro, being very Gundam. I love it. There isn't a victory pose, I don't think. No, there wasn't. Peak skins. You're so welcome. They shouldn't have. They shouldn't have. And I'll go into that reasoning in a moment. However, other than that, we have Reaper, who is obviously Death Scythe, which makes a lot of sense. The guns being I believe, an original design from Overwatch, having the Death Scythe Gundam face on the back and the... No, Kiriko should not have gotten one. I'm going into that, don't worry. And then, of course, the Death Scythe. His highlight intro being the second best out of all of them. And I'm sorry, the victory pose is the best one. No. And I'm going into why. Let me go through these quickly. Then next we have Soldier, who got the Toolgeese skin, which, honestly, I'm not too sure if this is an original design or if this is actually the beam rifle that the Toolgeese comes with. I can't remember exactly. And then, of course, this is the highlight intro it comes with. That's just sick, in my opinion. It's probably one of his best. And then the best skin, Wing Zero for Mercy, which, have it be, even though parts of it isn't accurate, the head, chest, arms, wings, and so basically torso and up is fucking perfection. The waist skirting could be a lot better, and they probably will. And everything, of course, the pistol being an Overwatch design, same with the staff. But this highlight intro is just perfect, and I love it so much. A reason to why I think the other certain characters did not get skins. Okay, so my chat is just doing that now. I might have to look into that for next stream. Because I was thinking to myself, oh, Genji should get the Red Frame Astray. It was cut to just Gundam Wing. And for I know no one really watches anything to do with Gundam or knows anything to do with Gundam in my streams, as I tend to be the only one talking about it, funnily enough. Oh, there were also voice lines, but I don't have audio set up, so I'm not going to be able to do that. I apologize. Mauga seems to be the only person who could have gotten a skin, possibly, if they wouldn't have chosen Ram, who he would have been Gundam Heavy Arms, being one of the only other Gundams that could have fit into this, but he's a bit too bulky to be Gundam Heavy Arms, mostly because he just is. They technically could have done Sojourn, or even Bastion, But yeah. My friend said you were... Who? Me or Hot Boy? You're gonna need to specify who you're talking about. But, there are so many characters that could do with some really good, that could do with some... Thank you? I assume? Thank you? That means a lot. Thanks. But, say, Reinhardt could, always get a Gundam Barbatos Lupus Rex, skin, being the big mace, big arms. However, that could also go to Ramatra, but Ramatra already has a Gundam skin, so I don't feel like they would. Of course, Genji would get the Red Frame Astray, being the most Genji design that Overwatch could go with. Funnily enough, I was actually looking through to see if Venture would have been able to get any... there are a few legendary Venture skins, by the way. I'll show you that now. Just quickly. So, you see that? There's Toph and Toxic. I didn't get Toxic. I'm very upset about it. Toxic is probably... It's a really good skin. I really enjoy it. Toph, also quite a good skin. Especially with it being a collab skin. It's one of the best ones. In my opinion, okay? But, I was going through thinking, oh, Soldier could get the RX-78, which is the basic Gundam. Echo could get one of the flying type Gundams. I was specifically thinking the one that actually doesn't technically have legs and it is just like a thruster, and then like a bar and then a foot. Pretty much just because that's the design of said Gundam. There's a Gundam that could easily be Orisa that they could change to have back legs included, as like half of these skins would look good even if they didn't have the front. Like the not that one. Like the demon skin, like if Orisa didn't have back legs and had like bulkier legs at the front, it would look perfect. With Bastion though, Bastion would have to be a Zaku. Mono eye. Bastion would have to be a Zaku, which makes a lot of sense if you know the design of a Zaku being one singular eye, plus they already have a few skins with a circular eye. They don't have a gun arm, but they can always add that in, like how they did with Bumblebee. Like, Bumblebee does not have a gun arm. However, if I can find it quickly. However, this is a perfect skin. This perfectly encapsulates Bumblebee. In every single way, this perfectly encapsulates what Bumblebee is. And also makes a lot of sense. One thing I do want to quickly say, I'm gonna let my hatred out for a second. She should not have gotten fucking RC. It should have gone to Tracer. Tracer should have gotten RC. It fits her character more. But I get they had to make one of them a support, so I understand the choice. There's definitely not another support that got leaked for having a skin that would have made a lot of sense. You know, like the supposed leaked Soundwave skin for Lucio, and even the Starscream skin that was leaked for Farah that they never went through with. They had another Transformers collab leaked, I believe. But I think I might do a stream in the future where I go through each of these and I find a Gundam that would fit with each of them. For example, Wrecking Ball, the ball. There is a mobile suit in Gundam which is just a ball, and it would make sense. I'm gonna mention that quickly. Looking at Zenyatta's base design, and even his Overwatch 2 design, there's only one Transformer they could ever go with. and it's from the movies, so I don't believe... Sorry, I have hiccups. I'm so sorry. I apologize. But there's only one skin that I believe they could ever go with, which is Cogman from The Last Night, which is one of the worst Transformers movies. However, the design-wise, it fits. He deadass just kind of looks like Cogman anyways. And he behaves like Cogman as well, being he could kick the ever-living shit out of you, but also he's gonna do it with a fucking blank expression. Not because he's a robot, because he would just do that. Okay, maybe don't say that. But no, there's a good few characters that could be used from Gundam as these. For example, Gundam Dynamez, or even just the Gym Sniper could be Widowmaker. There is a version of Gundam Barbatos that actually has hind legs. Oh. No, I'm British. There is actually a version of Gundam with hind legs, and there are a few Gundams that could be turned into having hind legs for Orisa. Like, if they maybe gave Orisa the God Gundam. If they went down the route of giving Orisa God Gundam, they could make it look so it was look like it was God Gundam sat on top, like sat on the Gundam horse. Because yes, there is a Gundam horse. But okay, I'm gonna stop talking about this, as Roblox is what I'm meant to be playing. It should be opening. Also, I have Miku. I'm honestly, to be completely honest with you, I don't care. I don't care for the Street Fighter collab as much as other people do. I know that it'll be one that they could obviously go back to. I am gonna do a window capture, if that's okay with everyone. Roblox. As this will probably end up being a... Oh. So that just doesn't work. So never mind. I didn't mean to, okay? That wasn't my fault. I'm not even meant to be here, so give me my mouse, I guess. World. You know what? I will go through speedrun Reloaded, because why not? It's a fun one. I haven't played it in a while. I think I've only played it once. Because, like, look at this. This looks cool. But when it comes to the idea of crossover skins in Overwatch, I think I understand that Street Fighter is definitely... That does kind of work. However, I fear that they would they would completely fuck up any Genji skin. I feel like they'd fuck any Genji skin that they did. But when it comes to the Street Fighter collab, I care about the Ryu skin, I care about the Cammy skin. Oh, okay. Have a good one. Hope to see you around later. But like, fuck. Like, I do hope to see a continuation. Maybe give us Ken. That's his name, right? The blonde Ryu even. Sorry, I've been watching too much about Lego Ninjago. Oh, sorry, I had a roast dinner tonight. So I might be making some weird noises. Ken from the BB? No. Ken from Street Fighter. Is that his name? The blonde one. I am thinking of the right guy with the same moveset as Ryu. Yeah. See, I know some things. But with them doing Street Fighter, I'm fucking annoyed that I don't care. He's a reoccurring character in my head. So leave me alone. With them doing shit like Street Fighter. And what is it? 8? Is it 8 skins for the entire Street Fighter collab? Probably with one of them being free. Because they're gonna do the same thing that they did with the Cowboy Bebop one. They're gonna have one of the skins be a free one, and I'm betting you now it's going to be the Kiriko skin. They're going to make Kiriko be the free skin for the Street Fighter collab. Because who else would they make the free skin? They made Mercy the free skin when the season what was it, last season started? They made Mercy the free skin that you could get. Yeah, there's so many fucking skins. But I'm honestly upset that Gundam Wing didn't get more skins. Mostly with the fact that Gundam Wing hitting its 30th anniversary and getting 4 skins. Meanwhile, Street Fighter 6 is getting, like, 8. I think that's a bit annoying. However, I was also annoyed that Transformers only got 4 skins. So, beggars can't be choosers. Oh, okay. That's another skin I care about. I love any Juno skin. I've been loving playing Juno recently, so I'm all here for Juno skins. I think you thought Mei was gonna get Chun-Li? Really? Did you honestly think that Mei would get Chun-Li? Like, wait. Hold up. Okay, yeah, no, fair. Is Zen getting a skin? Because he'd be the... I don't even know if he's in Street Fighter 6, but he'd be like the bendy guy, like the stretchy dude. Zen would be the stretchy dude from Street Fighter, surely. If they did a Street Fighter skin for him. They would make him the stretchy dude. I can't remember his name and I feel really bad, but I've seen the action figure by, I think it's Jada Toys. It might be Jada, I can't remember. But they're selling him in, like, stores and shit, over here at least. And they both, like, meditate and stuff, so that's Zen in my mind. Are getting skins? Is Zen getting... Is Zen the stretchy long guy? Is that who we're getting as the Zen skin? Because that makes sense. Also, Winston? Winston's getting a skin for Street Fighter. Oh no, Winston's gonna be the fucking... What's his name? The electric dude. I can't remember his name. I think it begins with a B. And I remember seeing... Yeah, Blanca. I don't think it's Akuma. I think it's Blanca. Because I remember seeing the green skin and the orange hair. So, Soldier got Guile, I think. And I think Sigma... Does Sigma get Bison? Surely he got Bison. I'm starting to think Zen would have gotten the stretchy dude. You want Barry B. Benson's friend as Cassidy? I mean, it would be kind of funny to see some crossovers like that, but it would never happen. Also, I was also watching another film, but we won't get into that. Why did they make Zen purple then? Wait, I'm gonna have to pause the fucking gameplay. Okay, I'll put the controller down when I've gotten to the next stage, which I think is up here. Oh, I apologize if that picked up on the mic. The gravy did not go down well tonight. Let me look it up. Zen, I'm looking into it right now. No, okay. He has the markings on him. Yeah. I couldn't remember how to say his name, but I thought he'd be the stretchy dude that does a lot of kicking. I was thinking that to myself. I thought I saw some stuff. I thought he would be. Really? Ew. Sorry, that came out way too quickly. I don't even play Street Fighter. But one thing I'm hoping for is I'm hoping they do return to things like Gundam at some point, and they bring back some of the old collabs, like what Fortnite did recently with bringing back a bunch of the old anime skins from the first few waves, and then also bringing back a bunch of Marvel and Star Wars. I can't even remember what he looks like, so I hope you're being genuine with that and not being, like, rude. No, they gave Sigma fucking Bison. The fucking army looking dude. I can't say exactly what army, as the 40s would get mad at me, but hi Stanley. Oh shit. None of them have the hat. None of them have the hat. The hell, bro. Bison looks like he has the hat. It looks like the Sigma fucking thingy skin. Bison looks like he has the hat. Either that or I'm really just misremembering what Bison looks like. Fucking M. Bison from Street Fighter. He looks a bit dodge. I always thought he looked a little too militaristic. I'm happy that they gave Guile to Soldier, or at least I'm sure they did, because that just fucking fits. Up his own ass army guy. Well, I'm gonna quickly look up M. Bison. They took his hat away! Did they take his fucking hat away? For Street Fighter 6, did they take his fucking hat away? They gave him a cloak and made him shirtless. What the fuck? Yes, he did. Yes, he fucking did. M. Bison had a hat. The red, militaristic-looking dude that had the fucking Magneto hair. The guy with the white hair that was, like, the main fucking villain. Yes, because that's who they made fucking Sigma. Sigma is Bison. I literally said that they gave Bison to Sigma. They made Sigma Bison. That's what that's what I've been talking about. Yes! Look it up. He's got a cloak and he's shirtless and shit. He returned, I guess. I'm not even up to date with Street Fighter. I've just had to look that up quickly. I'm already 40 minutes into the stream. God damn. Well, I'm sorry to say, but stream might end in a short while because I don't think I'm going to be streaming for much longer tonight, at least. I've got some important things that I need to do tomorrow and some more important shit on Monday. Sadly, no Tuesday stream still. It's the skin you get when you're fighting against an enemy bison, kind of like Talon versus Overwatch. Like, bro. I know my shit about him wearing a hat. Wait, did I die? Because I swear I've already ran through this part before. I swear that I have just ran through this part. Apparently not. Oh yeah, now I make it up to the... Who is Widow then? Widow's Cammy. They made Cammy Widow. They gave Cammy to Widow. Which... honestly... it's understandable, being the proportions that they gave to Widow and the hair. Exactly, mostly probably just for the hair, so that they didn't have to give anyone else really long hair. Oh, up those pearly gates. I've collected all worlds, more will be added very soon. Check back again. Yep. I have done every single world in this fucking game. Like, yeah, I guess I can go back through and play this one, but... Yep. Yeah. They're going with either their most recent designs or most famous designs. Like how the Chun-Li design basically barely even fucking changes, so they just give Chun-Li the same design for anything. And then with Guile kind of just looks the same pretty much in all the games, so they just give Guile the same, they just gave Soldier the average Guile design. Yeah, you've got a point. I mean, hey. Didn't they also have some, like, really ass collabs or some other things? Like, I'm sorry. The Cowboy Bebop skins weren't the best, in my opinion. I think there was only two good ones, which was Cass and Ash. The rest were just kind of mid. No, it was Porsche. The fucking Porsche collab. Oh my fucking god, thank you for reminding me. The Porsche collab was so fucking ass. Thank you for fucking reminding. Oh my god, and then the designer glasses as well, where you had to buy you had to buy a pair of designer fucking glasses to get a specific skin for D.Va. That, funnily enough, people bought very expensive fucking glasses just to have a D.Va skin because they collect all skins. You got that... What, the gentle, whatever the fuck it's called? Please tell me you got the... You got the regular one, right? Not the expensive glasses one. So you got the normal one? The one that you didn't have to buy the glasses for, that you could have just gotten through the shop because it was in the shop for like a bit, I think. Okay. Because, oh my god, to anyone who knows anyone who bought the fucking glasses to get that other skin, you're sad. I'm sorry, but, like, the Porsche skins, shit. Yeah, they look nice, but oh my fucking god, that is sad. You can tell your friend that a streamer said that they're sad. Also, I just want to say, the new Goat Cheese video is fucking really funny, by the way. You can sell the other account. That's so fucking funny. But, what was I saying? Oh yeah, fuck. The Goat Cheese video that came out not too long ago, the short one. With Wallace Gaming. Bro, I watched that shit on the bus. I was laughing on the bus. I couldn't hold back my giggles anymore. They were quiet because I was on a fucking bus. But that shit was funny. Oh, also, for a quick update, the fan art that I said that I'd have in the top corner will be on screen all throughout the entire stream when it is an art stream. When it is not an art stream, well then, pretty self-explanatory. It just fucking won't be, will it? But, I do plan on having it on both the starting and ending screens. Maybe the, what is it called? Maybe the offline screen as well, but only those. So, yeah. I should draw your little guy sometime. Yeah, you should. Oh yeah, shit, the One Punch Man stuff where Saitama was Doomfist because there's no other character they could have given Saitama to. Understandable though. It's a good fucking skin. Like deadass, actually like one of the best skins in the game. For Doomfist at least. The Genji skin, I really liked it, and then the Kiriko skin is just, dare I say, Guna bait, because the shit I heard coming from like Twitter and Instagram. Oh, the World of Warcraft thing was good. Those were some really, oh my fucking god, you've just reminded me of the Diablo collab. I don't really want to call those collabs as much as crossovers, because it's all shit owned by Blizzard. Blizzard did not have to pay extortionate amounts to get those characters in the game, as they are games that are, yeah. However, they're good skins. I think what they should do though is, because like certain Overwatch characters were in Heroes of the Storm, they should bring those skins that they have in Heroes of the Storm into Overwatch. Yeah, I think it was. But I really do believe that the skins, like Heroes of the Storm designs that they have for I know there's Genji one. I think there's a Tracer one. I think there's some Zarya ones. There might even be some Mei ones and some other characters that I can't exactly remember right now. But they are all really good fucking designs. The Genji one makes him look like he's wearing cat ears, but still, it's a great fucking design. They make him look incredibly cybernetic, and they really should add it. I liked the first wave of the Los Seraphim skins. I don't know if I liked the second wave too much. Trust me. Loved the, ooh, who got a skin in the second one? I'm trying to remember. Because, honestly, for the first one, I'm not including the recolors because fuck them. Shit. Honestly, the first wave of skins were fucking great. Fuck you mean JQ? You said Jungle Queen did not fucking get one. You're lying. Oh no, the Junkrat one got re-released. Jungle Queen did not. No. Nah. We're misremembering that. Oh, Freya got a lesser. Juno. Okay, no. Juno, Diva. Again, I'm pretty sure. Mercy, Ash, Ilari. It was Ash. Ash got one. Fucking course you do. But nothing will ever outdo the first lot of Le Seraphim skins, in my opinion. I think the first wave was possibly some of the best crossover skins, or well, collab skins even. Because like the Sombra skin is genuinely like probably one of my favorite skins for her. I was gonna say probably one of her best, but as she has quite a few like really good skins, can't really say that it's one of her best when there's some that are blatantly better. But like that Kiriko skin, fucking amazing. That Brig skin, dare I say, probably her best. The Diva skin, it's here and there. It's really good. I'm not gonna say that it's not, but it's not the best. They definitely could have done a lot more with it. The Tracer skin though, peak. That Tracer skin was fucking peak. They gave all of them such good designs. Only thing I'm hoping for if they decide to do another one is I hope they start springing off away from just female characters. Like, yeah, get some different music artists. Fuck it. Like, you know what? If they get like fucking like baby metal or some shit, that shit would be pretty cool. However, I think Fortnite's probably gonna steal that one first. But wait, no, because Cowboy Bebop has been both in Overwatch and Fortnite, so multiple crossovers are possible, because like how Call of Duty had Gundam before Overwatch did, and Overwatch still managed to do it fucking better because the Call of Duty skins sucked literal dick. That's definitely not me having just an eternal hatred for Call of Duty. That is just me thinking that the skins were actual fucking naff. Because, what was it? Gundam Aerial. Fuck the Nicki Minaj collab. I gotta be honest though, I do fuck heavily with the Snoop Dogg collab, knowing that he has been in games since COD Ghosts, which is my favorite Call of Duty, by the way, which if I ever do get a chance to get a capture card, I will do a full playthrough of the campaign, as it is my favorite Call of Duty campaign. I'm not taking any slander for Ghosts anymore. It had a good multiplayer. I never played it online because I didn't have online back then. As I only got an online when World War II came out. That sounds really bad. Oh my fucking god! I just realized how bad that sounds. But the Ghosts campaign has it gives you such a good connection to the characters. And genuinely has one of the best cliffhanger endings that I'm really hoping they go back to at some point. I would buy the only way they could get me to buy another Call of Duty is if they made Ghosts 2 and focused more on the campaign than they do with anything else. Have they confirmed that? Have they deadass fucking confirmed that they cancelled the entire... Oh my fucking god. I'm gonna look into that later. You know what? You know what? Fuck it. No, that's going in the notes. That's going in my notes. Make video on COD Ghosts and why there should be a sequel. Because the entire setup behind... Yeah, please do fucking send that to me, because I will deadass look into that, take notes while watching it, and make a full video about it. I will make that a video for the upcoming months. But... by myself and getting stuck doing the same campaign mission over and over or something without realizing. That's fair. To be honest, there's only 2 or 3 campaign missions I ever played. Because I would play through it until I got to the one where you are in the woods, and then I would skip that one because like my brother had already completed it. My brother had bought Ghosts, completed the entire thing, sold the game, and then bought Advanced Warfare and done the same thing, and then moved on to the next one. That's just what he did. Like, because it's his Xbox that I ended up getting, which honestly I'm very grateful for. As without that, I wouldn't have experienced Ghosts the way that I did, being my favorite COD game to ever be released. People thought that Ghost was getting a sequel in 2026, but turns out they were talking about focusing more onto the character Ghost, not the game. That's shit. Because what I think they could do is, I know that the Modern Warfare 2019 timeline is completely branched off differently from the original. I think with Ghosts, they should make that the way that original Modern Warfare players can still play stuff like the original Modern Warfare. If they said to the developing teams, I want it to be Infinity Ward that look at it, because I believe Infinity Ward is the one that looked more into it than anyone else. Like, come on, sub that in COD 3. Well, no, Modern Warfare 3. Why even make another COD if you don't have my Scottish guy soap in it? No, soap! But like, I really want Infinity Ward to go back and explain some things. Like, even if it's like just like they release a comic, even if they go back and do what they used to do and release a fucking comic. Because I'm not even gonna comment on that. Because in Advanced Warfare Zombies, the game released straight after Ghosts, split years away from Call of Duty Ghosts. Hesh is in the opening cutscene for the Zombies mode. Yes, Logan's brother from Call of Duty Ghosts is officially a character in Advanced Warfare. Which, I'm gonna be completely for real, they need to explain that. Because I looked into it, just before 2021 or 2022, so when I was still heavy into my hiatus. When I was leaning back from content creation and focusing more on school and myself, I really looked into it and I was like, holy shit, that is Hesh. Why the fuck is he in Advanced Warfare? I looked further into it. I had to think really deep about it, and I was like, okay, so where's Logan throughout all of this? And then there was the random resurgence of Ghosts fans on TikTok during, if anyone remembers, when Call of Duty cosplay was getting really big. But it was always Logan or Keegan from Ghosts. It was either Simon Riley himself, the original Ghost, Keegan, or Logan. Those are the only three people I would ever see. Okay, yeah. I'd see an odd, Price, maybe a Gaz. New Gaz, not old Gaz. But, I got so confused, being like, holy shit, people remember and still enjoy Ghosts? Oh my god, I can't even remember Ramirez. I feel so fucking bad. It's been so long since I've played Ghosts, or any Call of Duty game, in fact. I really need to go back and rewatch, gameplay, because I'm in all fairness, I'm not going to boot up my 360 and play through everything. Yeah, I love the games, but fuck that. I'm keeping my PC for Skylanders only at the moment. But, I remember when everyone was starting to really like Ghosts again, and where cosplaying became a normal thing for people in the Call of Duty community, and it got less and less frowned upon, until that one thing happened, but I'm not going to talk about that. Because, to be fair, without any of that, I wouldn't have gotten back into the games. I probably wouldn't have gotten back into anything I used to do. Speedrun 4 13 times, goddamn. I played all the campaigns. The one that I hated the most. Call of Duty PS3, Call of Duty 4 campaign. You had to protect the tank, bro. Wasn't that Modern Warfare 3? Or you talk about COD 4, Modern Warfare? If it was PS3, it was probably... If it was PS3, it might have been one of them. Yeah, Code 4 Mission 6. That, I remember that, because I remember going onto, what was it? Oh my fucking god, wait, it was, I remember it exactly now. It was, I think... I'll play through this one more time, and then I'll stop stream, because I'm getting a little EP, you know? Getting a little sleepy, getting a little drowsy. But, but, like, I remember playing that on, MWR, fucking Modern Warfare Remastered, when that shit came out, with, Infinite Warfare. Because I remember getting Infinite Warfare, and then Modern Warfare Remastered just became free on PlayStation Plus. I was like, oh shit, okay, I just didn't need to get Infinite Warfare, never mind. So I just got the regular version of Infinite Warfare. No. I played the original as well. Same shit happens. And I played it on the 360, so it wasn't even a PS3 issue. That shit just happened. Because it's meant to be a difficult mission, I believe, at least. Anyways, I want to talk more about my content quickly. So, with that, I'm going to be doing some little Reddit videos, to fill some time. The 2 videos coming out this month might come up to 3. If I can manage to get that Reddit video. One of the videos might be a short, so I apologize if it is. But, I don't think it will be a short, because it's gonna take me a while. But, like, I'm very, very excited for some of the videos that I'm gonna be doing. As I've said multiple times, my next video I have already confirmed to be me making fun of Channel Trailer 2020. Because I think it would just be fun for me to make fun of Channel Trailer 2020 and just try and make some fucking jokes around it. If I don't get that to be the video, then it will just be the filler videos for this upcoming month, and then that will be the video to come out next month, and I'll try and squeeze out another. Finally, getting that fucking sequel to the Build Burning Gundam review, as I now own the Try Burning Gundam. Whoop-de-fucking-do, for me, at least. As I have been wanting this Gundam for, what? 5 years, and I finally got on it. It has taken a place on my desk and not moved. So I'm scared to move it, just in case I can't get it back into the pose that I have it in. However, I probably should be fine with that. I do plan on reviewing some other things soon. Mostly, the Amazing Yamaguchi 2.0 Spider-Man. I've had it for a while now, and I may as well review it. Reviews, I might try... sorry, that voice crack was fucking disgusting. Ew. I might try and do a little bit of game reviews. Really quickly, I'm confused myself as I cannot find the confirmed article that was made for COD Ghosts, but I'm finding one saying that we can get a COD Ghosts in 2026. Here's what I'm gonna think. here's what I'm thinking. They're doing a GTA 6. They're not gonna do fuck all with it until people really, really fucking want it. Until people literally start making jokes about it, and then they might do it. Like how Nintendo randomly were just like, oh yeah, by the way, exclusive to the Switch 2, GameCube. Huh? You're telling me I have to sell my Switch, buy a brand new Nintendo Switch 2, by the way, sold out already. Pre-orders sold out and the console doesn't even fucking release for another like month or two. Yeah. But to be fair, Rockstar and Activision aren't too different with the way they make games, from what I know of, being very rare. But at least Rockstar have the mental capacity to make good fucking games. But what was I saying? Oh yeah, no, because like Nintendo were just randomly like, oh yeah, by the way, here you go, you can play GameCube games now. But what? Rockstar drop a GTA 2 revamp. They probably will in like a few years or some shit. Who knows? But one thing that really fucks with me is the fact that Switch 2 pre-orders, because the console comes out, what, next month or the month after, I think, are already sold out on the Nintendo website. I'm not too sure about other websites, but they are already fucking sold out. And they're only now just making Tomodachi Life 2, when they had so many fucking years of making it for the Switch and making it so it would just be able to be backwards compatible with Switch 2, to the point where they have to make it now, what, exclusive to Switch 2, and that they're probably just going to stop everything to do with the Switch. In addition to that, I had really been, like, so I really got intertwined with Chibi Robo. Fucking love that guy. But I was kind of hoping, hey, Chibi Robo is going to be on the Switch too. They're either going to do that, maybe they'll do a remaster, or like just make a sequel. A re-release ain't too bad, but Switch Online subscription is really going to be annoying. It's going to yeah, but it's going to be like Switch 1. They released like 2 games with the console itself and released more over the years. I'm not too happy with that, because like, it's the additional thing with their license agreement. So if you mod a Switch 2, it's gonna get you're not gonna be able to play it at all. It's gonna get remotely shut down. Nintendo, I know you're not gonna fucking Nintendo. Oh, let me get physical copies, bro. Yeah, no, I'll go on to that. I'm gonna get there. Nintendo, don't brick the fucking console for modifying it. Brick online play? Sure. Makes sense. Makes perfect fucking sense to, like, say, oh, you've modified your console to be able to have, like, mods and possibly even cheats on it. We're gonna do it so you can't play online, but you can still do local multiplayer and, well, offline play. Because look at the 3DS. Look at how much resurgence has come back for the 3DS because of the modding community for it. In addition, physical copies for the Switch aren't going to be proper physical copies. It is a key for you to be able to play the game, to be able to install it. You know, when you'd have those really old fucking 360 games, you'd have to use the installation disc and then use the main disc? You remember that fucking shit? When you'd have 2 separate discs to be able to install something, and then you'd be able to play it on the other one, because most of the entire like game is held on the other one, but you need that tiny little bit to be able to that's basically what it is. It's just the installation key. And then you just have to have it in to be able to play it. No, I'm not even sure if you need to have the fucking cartridge in the console to be able to play it. So it's basically just an installation key. So they're trying to make physical copies, like, irrelevant. Which, honestly, stupid. Really fucking stupid. Because what did I do as soon as Pokemon Sword and Shield come out? With Pokemon Sword and Shield, by the way, absolute fucking mess of a game, but I love it still. How many euros for one game? Yeah. Like, I'm sorry, 80 fucking quid for Mario Kart 9? Meanwhile, Sega over here making Sonic Crossworlds, by the way, which is Mario Kart 9, but before they even said anything about it. I don't care how long Nintendo's been working on it. Sega and Sonic Team managed to get a trailer out before anything to do with Nintendo even came out. It was still rumors about it was still rumored about the Switch 2 being a real thing when Sonic Crossworlds got leaked. Like, a literal screenshot of the logo got leaked. Also, Sonic Racing Crossworlds genuinely might become a stream game because it looks fucking amazing. It looks like a really good fucking game, and I'm genuinely really excited to be able to play it because, like, I don't know how to play Riders. I have a PS2 that's kind of broken at the moment. But I'm not shitting on Nintendo. The new Mario Kart does look really fun. But Crossworlds does look funner. Purely because they are putting rail grinding into Mario Kart. I wonder who they got that idea from. But they're putting the extreme gear from Riders into Crossworlds? They're giving Shadow his fucking bike, I believe. I'm praying. I hope I'm not, like, misremembering that. All of the Mario Karts are, like, the same, but slightly different. Yeah. Genuinely. Mario Kart 8 is just Mario Kart 7, but better. Mario Kart Wii is just Mario Kart Wii and Mario Kart DS are just the same game, just on different platforms with different characters. Hey. What was it Double Trouble? When you could have two people? Oh, Crash Bandicoot also did that, didn't he? Fucking, Crash Racing, the one where you could have two people. Mario Kart 9 just has a cool game mode. Yeah. Oh look, Mario Kart 9 is Forza, but Mario. That's just what it is. It's just Mario Forza. Also, Forza is on PlayStation. I recently found this out. When the fuck did Forza get onto PlayStation? Yep. Forza... I think the latest Forza is now on PlayStation. The only company to still have genuine exclusives is Nintendo. And they're not even being slick with it anymore. Like, Mario Wonder, understandable. It's a brand new Mario game with brand new things that Zack Scott Games really enjoys. But, like, there's no real new thing to it. It's Mario. You know what? Do Odyssey 2. I genuinely feel like people would pay more attention to new Mario games if they decided to do maybe an Odyssey 2 or a Sunshine 2, or hey, re-release the 3-pack. Re-release the 3-pack of Galaxy, Sunshine, and 64. Re-release it. I know it will absolutely flunk in sales. Like, sales will go down by a lot, but people really want that. People really want that fucking bundle, and they can't get it. And it's stupid to the to that they made it so limited. Because, yeah, makes sense. But it's your main three. It's like 3 of the main games from each of the main consoles that they released on. The only other thing that the GameCube had with Mario was, what, Smash Melee and the Mario Kart game? Nintendo releases TMNT. God damn, that's funny as fuck. Nah, Nintendo, continue making good games. Take your time on games. Mario Kart 9, you've obviously been taking time on it because they said that there wouldn't be another Mario Kart, and then they just randomly drop the biggest fucking hammer on that statement, and they're just like, yeah, here's quite literally the best looking Mario Kart we have ever made, but there's nothing really original in it. Oh, that would be great. A Dr. Mario re-release would be good. If, to be fair, any GameCube games, cause, goddamn. Was Dr. Mario GameCube? Because if it was, it would get re-released on the Switch Online service. Because, like, NES? Was Dr. Mario NES days? Was it? Really? No, surely not. Hey Google, what was the original Dr. Mario released on?
On the website niwanetwork.org, they say, Dr. Mario is a puzzle game released for both the Nintendo Entertainment System and Game Boy, and the first title in the Dr. Mario spin-off series of Super Mario games.
Hey Google, stop. Holy shit, it was NES. So it is, I believe then it is on Switch Online already. 1991 in UK and EU. You're telling me Nintendo was already running out of ideas with Mario to the point they had to make a spin-off when Sonic had just been released? No wonder why people thought Sonic was going to kill Mario. They had to bring out fucking Mario Tetris, and Sonic had just been released, and Sega do what Nintendo don't. And all that shit. But in all honesty, Nintendo needs to really do some better things with some of their franchises. Oh, I completely fucking forgot about that game. Holy shit. But, like, Pokemon games are on a decline. Fuck. The only 2 Pokemon games that I still currently play and feel like playing is TCG Pocket and Pokemon Go. Which Pokemon Go is looked over by Niantic more than Nintendo, and the Pokemon Company looks over it more than Nintendo does at this point. Also, isn't the only Mario game that isn't exclusive to Nintendo consoles Mario Run, that you have to pay, fuck me, that you have to pay an extortionate price to be able to play all of the fucking levels on? What is it, like £10 to be able to play all of the levels on a mobile game for Mario? My Spotify stopped. Shit. There we go. I must have gotten through the entire playlist. Fuck. That just shows how long I've been streaming for. An hour and 25 minutes is how long the playlist is. I'm hoping the people that I use the music of, Stream Cafe, come up with some new stuff so I can add more to my stream thing. Because, like, I need non-copyright music until I need to make my own for my own streams. Oh, by the way, gonna drop it like now. In Mario Pinball? Nah, Sonic Spinball. I'm gonna drop it now, as no one's really gonna watch this far, so it's still gonna be a surprise. I release an album next month on Spotify. It is technically my college project, and it means a lot to me. I know I'm not the most talented musician, and I don't want to be one of those YouTuber musicians. so I'm only gonna mention it once, and probably won't say too much in my server about it. But I'm gonna leave it kind of hidden. Like, I'll tell friends about it. I'll send links to friends about it, but I'm not really gonna like plaster it on my channel. I don't really feel like there is a point to. But yeah, that's why I've been under so much stress with college and why I haven't been streaming or creating content, because I have been preparing myself and recording an album in the last few weeks. Hopefully by the time it gets around to June 6th, that would be completely finished, as that is the due-in date for said album, as it's part of my college project. But other than that, videos will slowly get uploaded more frequently, I'm hoping. I'm really excited to say that I won't be the only person in a few of my upcoming videos as well. Oh my god, it isn't even Nintendo, but I need a Command and I can't even remember what that is. Isn't that the... Oh my god, no, that's the game that Cadicarus found out there was a cheat for, where you can like you can just replace everything with beer. You can replace literally every single like sustenance source with just beer. Every resource just turns into beer. Anyways, that's all the Roblox I'm gonna play for today. I think that's enough. But I think that is a perfectly long... Never. I'm never playing fucking Adopt Me on stream. Thank you. But... Dude. But, it's been lovely to actually come back into the streaming realm. Must admit, I am gonna dash. As, I've got some stuff to do. Got some sleep to get, some food to eat, some drink to drink. So, it's been absolutely lovely having all of you here. Have a lovely rest of your night, and I'll see you next time. Thank you and goodbye.